All right, guys, welcome to today's lecture. Today we'll be talking on internal theft. Internal theft. What is internal theft? We need to know the meaning of internal theft because 97, if not 90, if not 100, we can say 95% of losses that occurs in business are caused by internal theft. So as a security operative, as a security personnel, you must know what internal theft is. Now let's go into the definition of internal theft. Now from what we have on the board, we said internal theft is when an employee, please take note of that, when a staff steals from his or her organization, that is internal theft. When a staff that's supposed to take care of the property in an organization turns to be the one moving things, taking things out of the organization. That's what we call in security internal theft. Now, another name for internal theft. What is another name for internal theft? Another name for internal theft is employee theft. That's the stealing that occurs within an organization. If something gets missing in an organization, you don't first of all look at the external, theft that can occur. You look inward. So another name for internal theft is employee theft. Now, we can also consider internal theft. Some other terms we can call internal theft are embezzlement. Embezzlement simply means when a staff that is in an authority, is in a position of authority, takes money from the organization. For example, a manager, or for example, an accountant of a company takes money or takes property from the company unauthorizedly. That is embezzlement. Now, pilferage has to do with when stealing small, let me just use that word, stealing properties, stealing an organizational items gradually, small. Internal theft doesn't happen in a day. So we can easily say the internal theft, another name for internal theft is pilferage, because they pick this thing small, little by little. For example, a staff will not just come into an organization or will not just take an item that is easily conspicuous, easily seen by everybody. For example, television. A staff cannot just come in and pick a television outside the premises because he will be easily seen. So they go for things that people will not easily notice. That's pilfering. They pick gradually, small, and it will continue for over time. That is when the organization can even notice. That is when the security operative can even notice that something has been moving out of the premises. So another term for internal theft is larceny. Larceny simply means unauthorized taking of another person's item. Unauthorized taking of another person's item. They don't give you the authorization to go with those items, and you are going with those items. These are all crimes. So as a security operative, you must pay attention to internal theft. Like I said earlier, 95% of losses that happens in business are caused by internal theft, are caused by employee theft. So security operative, security officers posted in an organization, you must pay attention to this. Once again, thank you for always liking our videos, commenting on our videos, sharing our videos. We love you all. We remain your brother, your sister, or your friend and colleague, Security Man. Thank you very much.